Good evening, everyone. Gina's here. I have some good news and bad news for you guys, okay? So let's start with good news first. The good news is you made it. You already ascended to a different frequency. I don't know about you, but you look around. Do you realize or do you feel like this? You are still in the same house. You go outside, you still have same view, but you know something is slightly different, but you cannot put your fingers on because you still the same tree, same neighbor, same car, okay? But if this is a validation video, I want to validate you first. So let me share with you, you already made it. You're already in a different timeline. And this timeline is a higher frequency. And it has a lot of so many different things, but because you just made it, you actually don't really can tell the differences, okay? Because when you want to rebuild something, right, you need to take down the older things. So older things are done, you start building. But when you start building, you still have a lot of older things around you. So when you start building, things a little bit different, but you still don't know what you are building, okay? So hold on, that's that feeling. So things are changed. But what does it really mean when you shift to a high frequency? And I think that's something that actually made people so confused, is because I think the previous expectation is when you shift to a high frequency, you're supposed to have a better life, better opportunity. Things should be easy. This is a bad news, okay? But it's not bad. It's just I want to give you a real life experience so you don't question yourself and you don't drive yourself crazy. So what happens? Okay, so let's see, before you are in this pond, right? And you figure out everything. You're like, okay, now from the pond are gonna be a lake, right? So from this, you become this. So when you expand your surrounding, your capability, you expand a little bit more, which means you will hold more stuff. So before is only you have to deal with this much stuff. Now because you become a lake, this is 10, 20, 100 times more the things compared to what you deal with in the pond. Okay, so what that means is when actually you up level to a high octave, high frequency, which means you will face more challenges, okay? So you have capacity to dealing with more challenges. So at first you will feel more agitated, you'll feel more triggered, you'll feel more lose patience, because before you already feel peace and content when you're dealing with this as a pond. But now you are a lake. You level yourself up. But in the lake, there's a lot of things that are not existed. They were not existed in the pond. So a lot of you are in this process. That's why I said it. The good news is you already expanded it. The bad news is you did not realize that when you expand that, you also will face more challenges, tests, and more lessons, more experience. Experience actually is a very positive way, but you will encounter a lot of people, situation to annoy you. And then when you, let's say from this to this, you can handle it, right? But we are just happen a big jump from here to here. So what about the space in between from here to here? Do you see all the empty space here you expanded? What's going to happen? It's not just going to be empty. It's not going to sunshine and rainbow. It's another level of learning and integrating, another level of experience, and another level of practicing what you believe at. So I hope you can understand, because I don't have a better way to explain this. You were a pond, now you are a lake. You actually will face more things. Well, in a positive way, think about it, you have more opportunity to face different scenario situation to expand your awareness. Thus, When you figure out the lake, then universe is gonna level you up to an ocean, which is even more things for you to go through. Okay, I think it's such a big thing, big deal. It's a big deal. So congratulate yourself from here to here. Now you will have a lot of things to go through, but trust me, if you can figure out the core things, which is most intensive stuff, then you will be able to deal with these things. Okay, I love you guys. I know the video is a little bit long, but it's worth it.